how to cope with really difficult situations, I just run. I'll just book another flight, kind of use travel as sort of like an escape mechanism. What's up, guys? It's your boy Josiah Han. I'm out here in Nusa Lembongan, and in this video I want to talk to you about really being present, living in the moment, not just living for the vacay, but actually being fully there wherever you are, which is one of my biggest challenges. So it's a bit of a vulnerable one, but bless you, let's watch the video. Number one tip is be a good person, and good people are present. They're not sitting there on their phone. They're not sitting there disengaged and wishing they were somewhere else. Good people are with you, man, and you know that they care, and you know that they love you because they're there and they want to talk, and they're listening to what you say. They're not just waiting to talk. They're actually listening and being present, and that's not just about being present. That's just about love and actually being good people. The only way to love people is listen, care what people are saying, be present. Don't be on your device all the time. Actually speak to them, look them in the eye, comfort them if they're going through something. Actually just being whatever they need, whether it's someone to laugh with them, cry with them, just to be that person. And that's tip number one, is to be a good person by always being present when you're with people. Never let people go to the back burner. Always be present with people. Don't just desire people to listen to you and wish you were somewhere else, but be present. Guys, number two is your work life. Don't work your tail off to live for the holidays. Don't just, I just got to get through this grind and then try to, whatever, I've got Bali in a couple weeks, or I've got the States then, and I just have to somehow survive. Actually find a way to enjoy your work. Find a way to get meaning back in your work. Maybe you do have to change jobs or change careers, or maybe you have to get more positive friends, or I don't know the solution. But yeah, try to avoid the people that are just whinging about how bad the work is. That's probably not going to help you enjoy your life, because most people will spend most of their time working than they will actually on vacation. So if all you're enjoying is vacation and what's coming, you're actually not really enjoying your life. And that's terrible. That's a horrible way to live. And you don't really want to do that. And you want to position yourself so you're actually looking forward to it. Like, to be honest, guys, I am looking forward to getting back to work on Tuesday. I'm pumped for it. I can't wait. I love the students, love the staff, love the setup. Can't wait to find out how everyone's vacation was and just catch up. It's been a couple weeks and I'm like, geez, I miss them, and I'm actually so excited for work. And man, to be honest, like, if I wasn't sharing my trips with people from work, the trips wouldn't be as enriching. Like, so for me, I feel like I have a good, happy medium of where I actually enjoy my work and I enjoy my vacation, and I'm not just living for the vacation, That's what I recommend. Number two is live for the here and now, even at work, even in the grind, as they call it. Live your life in a meaningful, purposeful way. All right, guys, number three is, this is probably the most personal for me, man, to be honest, is like one of my coping mechanisms. If I'm feeling down or low, I'll just book another flight or trip, and I kind of use travel as sort of like an escape mechanism, and sort of like how to cope with really difficult situations. I just run, you know? And I think that's part of like my personality test. I flippin' did this test called the Enneagram, and found that I was a hardcore 7, and listened to the song 4 7s, and it's literally, it has all these lyrics that I literally could have written myself. Like when things get heavy, like I book another flight, and it's just this crazy thing. And this is actually kind of hard for me because I don't know if I'm really that good at this element of just living in the moment. I think in certain things I am, and I think I'm really good with people in front of me. I am pretty engaged with human beings. Like I love people, man. If you know me personally, you know, like, man, I'm involved, I'm invested, right? But when things get heavy, when you're going through battles, just personally or in the mind or depression or whatever, like sometimes you can kind of use things as a coping mechanism and just run for the hills, just run away. And man, it's just not the way. And there's, at the end of this Enneagram 7 song, you know, he basically says like, I want to be here, really be here to watch the ones I love, you know, flourish and grow. And I want to make room to love you through and through and through in the dry and weary seasons too, and the dry and barren seasons too. Like, so even when things aren't exciting, am I still going to be present? Am I still going to be there for the ones I love, or am I just going to run for the hills? And that's a scary thing for me. And I guess I deeply want to be present, but sometimes you're kind of like, you're living in this moment for, ultimately just selfishness and self-preservation. And it's trash, man. It's just trash. There's just no two ways about it, guys. And so I'm not sharing this because I'm an expert, but I guess I'm trying to say that I'm aware of it and I'm trying to work on it too. And I think that's my third tip is even in the low times, even when things are heavy, even when things aren't exciting, can you still plug in and be present? Even say you can't travel, or say like if you're a flippin' single mom with 4 kids, maybe you get 1 camping trip a year, but that's okay. As long as you're present for the other 51 weeks and just enjoy those seasons, you know, and, you know, force your kids to put their phones away around the dinner table, and then maybe every night you get a 20-minute or 10-minute gap with your family that is irreplaceable. No one's ever gonna be able to have that time again. And you're sitting there, even though you can't do much because you're limited with finances, you can actually still just enjoy your kids or enjoy your parents or your friends, and actually just, if you put your phone away, you're kind of there, you know? And you can kind of maximize the experience you have. And that's my third tip, guys. Even in the dry, barren, weary seasons, try to be present, try to stick in there and get through, not just run for the hills like I do sometimes. If you like this video, hit that like button, smash that subscription. As always, Jesus loves you. Josiah Hine.